What is up, everybody? I am IzntPap, and today we are doing a showcase run of Battle for Bikini Bottom any percent. For those who don't know, BFBB any percent is a category where you have to collect 75 golden spatulas throughout Bikini Bottom in order to get into the Chum Bucket, which is the last area of the game where you can access a boss fight and then beat the game inside of Spongebob's brain. I'm not doing this alone, however. Today on the couch we got Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club and Lola Bunny from Space Jam. Two women who I am romantically involved with. Both of them ran the game for a week, so they know what they're talking about. So we're going to be in good hands for this run. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. My entire life has been leading up to this moment. I really hope I don't mess up. So, we're going to go to the menu, and once I hit no, the time starts. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, guys. Yes. So this first segment we are doing is SpongeBob's Pineapple. Pretty simple. You gotta collect 50 shiny objects in order to get into the store, which contains a golden spatula, which we need because once we get one golden spatula, we can exit SpongeBob's Pineapple and go into Bikini Bottom and access the rest of the game. Now we're gonna do a pretty big trick here, which is collecting Patrick's sock. What we are actually going to do for the big trick is go over to this taxi pad here. We're gonna bounce on top of it like that. Then we're gonna go back a little bit. And we just disabled the hand. I know. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Pretty beast. So now, once we did the hand disable, that allows us to do a pretty big sequence break right here. And we're going to do a lot of sequence breaks now that we have the hand disabled. So, now we have it disabled, we can grab the spatula in the goo, which saves a lot of time. So, this next thing we're going to do is a more recent discovery, past couple years. This one is called... I forgot what this is called. This is called Buttonless. And basically, oh my, by jumping like that, you can skip having to watch the cutscene for the button, which saves a lot of time. And then, what I just did there is called SpongeBob one frame trick. Basically, at the end of SpongeBob's damage animation, you have one frame where he's just standing on the ground where you can perform a frame perfect double jump. And you can do a lot of crazy things with that. I don't know why I just did that. So basically, we're going to be seeing some one-frame tricks throughout the run, because the run is hard and it has one frames. Right now, we are going down the slide, which contains a sock, which we need to trade with Patrick. 10 socks. Now we're going to skip this cutscene right here because it's pretty long and I don't like it. So we're skipping it. Now we're going to do... Sorry, oh my god, I had to focus. That was called Pat's Hammer right there. Basically, by getting damaged by the hammer, you can get to Patrick, which saves a lot of time. Now we are going to climb Squidward's house, or at least attempt to. You know, these things aren't guaranteed, guys. Then we're going to grab the golden underwear and then grab our... I believe this is the 4th golden spat of the run. Yep, 4th golden spat. Let's go, guys. So, now we have 4 golden spats. We can enter downtown Bikini Bottom. Very ahead.
Downtown.
Now, I'm going to grab these 2 wheels right here. You guys may be questioning why I am doing this, but it's because if I collect those two now and then a few more throughout the level, we can set up a pretty big trick later in the run, which will save a lot of time. So basically now what we're doing is we are completing the Tiki's Go Boom objective as fast as possible, which, as you know, saves a lot of time. These shiny objects will also come in handy later in the run, because we are going to do a trade with Mr. Krabs, but this trade has a little bit of a plot twist to it. We'll get to that later. Now we're going to collect our 5th shiny object of the run. Boom, baby. Feeling good. Okay, now we are going to head over to the biggest trick of the run so far. For those who have seen a run of this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We are going to basically jump really high into the air in hopes that the game is nice to us and lets us jump to get our 5th golden spat of the run. Holy crap. I got focus. There you have it, guys. VMS. Biggest trick in the run so far. Yeah, pretty dope, isn't it? Basically, we skipped a lot of walking around there just by doing that. What? And now, we're gonna do basically what we just did, but we're going to buffer it into another level, which is gonna be really cool. So, let me set that up without losing any more time. That'd be nice. Man, I really have to focus right now. Dang! That couch almost ruined my run, guys. Okay, just play it safe, honestly. Oh no. Oh no, guys. We missed it. So, I don't think that was gonna work anyways, because I paused kind of late there, but what was supposed to happen was we were supposed to get a really big jump like you just saw earlier. Oh no. Guys, trust me, we're gonna get it this time, and you're gonna see the really big jump. I like to do it unbuffered because I know everything about this game. I know the length of the loads as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, VMS. We just did that, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't imagine that going any better. So now, we're going to skip half of rooftops, because rooftops is fast in early game now. And we're gonna keep collecting these wheels and the socks. Both of those are very important for the run. Now we are going to get over to this Chuck, who I'm going to murder in broad daylight. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, we might have to put a trigger warning at the start of this run. That was pretty freaking graphic. I don't know if I can swear at this event, but we just did that. So, now, what you are about to see is Lighthouse, which is one of the hardest segments in the run. Basically, what we're gonna do is climb on top of this door and get this sock. Then, basically, we're going to kill the robots throughout the rest of the segment. Like a boss. You already know what's up. Then we are going to do a little damage boost here. That is very fast. Gets us very close to these shiny objects, which we need, or else the run will end because we don't have enough shiny objects for the big trick that comes later. Almost sniped the Chuck by doing that. That would have been so legendary. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to get our 5th shiny object of the run. Right there. Now we are going to leave Lighthouse. I don't know why I just said that, but yeah, now we are going to do the 3rd VMS of the run, and probably the final one, if I'm not forgetting anything. The setup for it is kind of cool, honestly. You just do that, and then you do this. Except, probably wasn't gonna work anyways because I paused really early, guys. Very sad day for people who like me. I lost more time. Alright, we're getting it this time, guys. Trust me. What did I tell you? We got it. Perfect amount of height, too. Maybe I'll have to spin or something. It's not that deep. But anyways, guys, we got it. Boom. On really good pace right now. Entering Dream. Now, we are going to do a huge sequence break like we just did by skipping Hub 1. We are now skipping Hub 2. We're going to use this bouncy ball to not get over the wall. Because why would we do that? And the trick got patched, guys. There you have it. By bouncing our ball all over the place, we have skipped the second hub of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, and now we are in the third. And since we are in the third, that only means one thing. We are going to SpongeBob's Dream, guys. I know. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Due to these big sequence breaks, we can enter more levels that will give us really fast golden spatulas. Forgot what they were called for a second. Now we are doing another big sequence break to get on top of the pineapple. Wait. That's not the pineapple. Now I gotta concentrate, guys. Oh my, we got it. We got it, guys. That was a 1 frame, by the way. Yeah, I know. And you know what? I'm gonna go for another 1 frame since I'm really feeling the heat right now. It was called Quick Slick. It works sometimes. Let's see if it works right now. Ah, fudge nuggets, dude. That didn't work. So basically, what would have happened there? If I did it correctly, I would have gotten the most beast 1 frame of all time. I would have skipped this happening, pretty much. But we had to do it anyways. Taking forever to get over here. Now I'm going to do a damage boost, guys, to get over there. Now we got the hardest spat in the run. Almost didn't do that correctly. Alright. Now we got Krusty Krab, where we are going to do a very interesting trade right here. So basically, we're going to take out all of these robots, and then I really hope I'm at 3,000 by the end of this. I am now. Okay, guys. We're going to jump on top of this spat because it's fast, and we just did a pretty major strat, actually. Because look at what's about to happen. We just talked to Mr. Krabs again, so we basically reset his tasks. The one we visited in Hub 3 was an imposter. So we can still get all the spats we need, all 8 of them. We already have 1 though, so we got an extra we have an extra spat basically, guys, is what I'm trying to say. This kind of happened on the gun, this marathon run, so it's not gonna be perfect. Ow! Oh my god. That's the first time I've hit that in forever. Oh my god, guys. No applause for that, really? Yeah, now we are in the most exciting part of the run, which is Sandy's Dream. A lot of stuff happens here. Basically, you gotta hit Sandy a bunch of times, and then basically that's the end of the fight, and then you get the Bubble Bowl, which is very important. We cannot skip this boss fight because we gotta watch the end cutscene, which gives us the Bubble Bowl, which we can then use to do some pretty big stuff later in the game. And I am going to cry, guys. I literally don't even know what that was. Yeah, not much more to say, really. I think we can go over to a donation, and I am in the wrong spot in time. Yeah, donation time. Run it. Alright, so we got a donation from Seymour Butts, and it was $50 apparently, and the message said that Pap was my first crush when I got into speedrunning. Glad he's doing big things and games done goodly. Rock the house, Pap. I know that's what you do every time you stream, but you gotta get through it. Get the greatest run, get the record, and you'll be on your way. Wow, thank you, man, for the epic donation. I'm not gonna lie, I had a crush on you, too. Wish I'd known that sooner, because we could have gotten married. Any more donations? So the next donation we got is from this dude named Gowan. He says, "Dear Pap, thank you for being a fan of my music. I wish I was on the commentary couch with you, but you didn't fucking think of that in time." Is he allowed to swear? Anyways, if you could let me finish, I'm so glad you're getting a sub 40 in Battle for Bikini Bottom this run. Maybe next time you could run PS2 any % at GDQ. Thank you so much, Gowan, for the donation. Unfortunately, PS2 any % is not a good run, in my opinion. RSS ruins that category, so I will not be playing it in GDQ anytime soon. Maybe for the right price, but it's not happening, buddy. Sorry. Alright, the next donation we have is from Yuri, who I believe is on the couch right now. She says, "On the low, I have a big fat crush on IzntPap. He is so handsome. The way his hands move on the controller when he plays this game makes me melt." Yo, that's sus. But thank you, Yuri, for the epic donation to the charity. We appreciate all of the donations that have come through so far. Especially that first guy, Seymour. I don't even know who that is, honestly. But we appreciate you guys. And coming up on time here. Oh wait, no, that's later. Boom. 1633 Robo Sandy RTA. If you guys didn't know, that's the world record for that category. And we got the cutscene skip. Oh my god, this run's beast. So now, what we are going to do is, we are going to do some insane stuff in Goo Lagoon. We're going to start out that insane stuff by talking to this guy named Larry. Pretty sure his last name's Gowan. Now what we're going to do is an attempt of fat guy skip, where basically if you hit the one frame, you can skip this fat guy. Fortunately, it didn't happen, so now we got to do this trick called Early Towers Glide. Basically, by getting stuck on the thing like that, we can do a pretty big sequence break where we can get to this island early. And then what we can do is skip this island too, by doing a pretty precise bowl that I really don't like. It's probably never gonna work, guys. We might have time for another donation. Too bad we don't, though, because I got it. First try, guys. Okay. So, this next trick is a doozy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's called SBA, or ski ball abuse, or rock and ball torture. Basically, what we're gonna do here is stack a couple tikis in the ski ball machine. And then we are going to bowl in between them and create an Oreo. This Oreo will give us shiny objects over time. We need a specific amount, though, for a trick we are doing later in the run called double dupe. Basically, double dupe is the second version of what we just did. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, by the way. Basically, with double dupe, if you do text storage on Bubble Buddy later in the run, like we just did with Patrick earlier, you can get the 10th spat from Mr. Krabs. Truly generational. We're gonna see how that's done later, though. Right now, it's SBA time, though. You might want to put on your headphones for this one, boys and girls. Speaking of boys, if you're not careful, you could hit that boy right there and have to do one tiki. Fortunately, that didn't happen here, and we are doing 2 tiki, guys. Yes. Let's go. Alright. And little optimization you can do here called tiki juggling. I don't even know if this one's fast. It probably is, though. That tiki placement, specifically. Then you gotta put this in exactly the right spot. Just like that, guys. No. I might want to refro that one. I'm not going to lie with you all. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to give us a frame perfect rate, which we can do everything in the timely manner we need to. Taking forever to get frame perfect, though, which is very sad for us, because we are losing out on shiny objects. Never mind, because the platform decided to screw me over. Fuck you. I don't even know if you're allowed to swear in this tournament, but I'm doing it anyways. Is this gonna go frame perfect? I really hope it does, because that would be a big no-no if it didn't. I don't think it's happening on the low. So we got to do a backup strat, guys, called babysitting. Basically what babysitting is, we got to babysit the rate to make it go faster, which will get us to where we need to go faster in a timely manner. I don't know why it's doing this. I've never seen anything quite like this, I'm not gonna lie. I've been told by the jury to throw it back in, do a second try of it. And there you have it, guys, my second throw for SBA. Now we are going to wait up here while that takes forever, because I thought this was going to be the frame perfect rate, but I guess not. I got screwed over, guys. On the low, maybe we could head over now. Like, right freaking now. Alright, so we need a specific shiny count here, and, okay, hold the phone. Okay, that should be fine. Where's it even gonna give us? I don't fucking know. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So, sometimes with the shinies, you have to think on the fly, guys, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking on the fly. And in Sand Mountain, we can subtract 2,500 in order to get 45,600. Then we can go to Squid's Dream in order to get even less. I know, guys. I know, it's beast, isn't it? Yes, sir. Pretty fast menuing there. We do that in the run to save time. This is what I call turbo moat. Basically, if you do moat really fast, it gives you a prize. Let's see if it gives me the prize, guys. Oh no, that's not good. And there you don't have it, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe that will work. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm breaking character because if you break character, that your run gets a little faster, I've been told. Now we're gonna walk into Larry. And there you have it. That's Goo Lagoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to go into Rock Bottom, but we're gonna do it fast. Never mind. Super never mind, because that's ultra slow, which is not good. What do we have to say about that, ladies? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, they're kind of shy. They don't really talk. I don't know why we got them on the couch, but both of them I have a romantic relationship with, open relationship, polynumerous relationship, whatever you call it. So we had to get them on the couch. These are my only friends if you really think about it. There you have it, guys. That's a spatula animation skip we just did. Watch this. This is called One Hit Sleepy. Nailed it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That was the greatest I've ever done that. And now we are going to go into Tree Dome, where we are going to go fast. Basically, these robots invaded Sandy, and now we gotta take care of them one by one. It's fast to kill this guy first because I fucking hate him. And I don't like him and stuff like that. Still don't know if you could swear in this, but guess we're gonna find out. And there you have it, guys. That's a really fast thing we just did. Surprised I didn't gold on the low.
Bubble, bubble. Bubble.
Okay.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Guys.
Bubble, bubble.
Guys. Guys.
Bubble.
I don't know if that one worked either.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
No, guys, it didn't work.
So, bubble.
And there you have it, guys. It took that long. Basically, we just did the double dupe. Basically, what we just did is this gives us another spat for free. Now we are going to get up here really fast. And there you have it. Now we are going to do a spatula animation skip because I have a lot of shiny objects here, guys. And there you have it. Now I'm going to Squid's Dream, then exiting, and then losing another 1,000. And there you have it.
So that.
We're gonna do a double jump into that because it's faster for me to do that because I can't pause on the first frame. I possibly can skip another spat animation. Or jump on the first frame. Whatever it is. On the low, I think we have time for another donation. This is a donation from Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast says, "Hey, IzntPap, I'm changing my name to Mr. Least because you are truly the beast in the world." Thank you, Mr. Beast. I really appreciate that. So peep the shiny count, guys. We gotta keep this below 6,000 until the next time I walk past Mr. Krabs in Hub Free. So
Looks like Spongebob's in
the
for a rough ride.
dupe works, basically. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna,
Barrier reef.
if we do enough one frames here, we get to skip the boss fight. You gotta do it like perfectly though, so I don't think it's happening, guys.
That's the ticket.
So now what we're gonna do is this, and there you have it. Now we're gonna keep doing one frames, or at least try to anyways. And there you have it. There's another one frame, guys. Basically, we're trying to hit Robo Patrick as fast as we can. I forgot we were supposed to explain things in this. Basically, we're trying to hit him as fast as possible, so you had the fastest split of all time here. Let's see if we can hit him fast one more time here, guys. Almost damaged myself right there. That would have been really bad. In fact, that would have been a reset, probably. Because it's soft. If you play too badly, it soft locks the game, so don't do that. So now we're Sandy, and then we're gonna ruin Robo Patrick's day by dropping these boxes on him. Then he's gonna land right near us, hopefully. And there you have it. Try to spawn another box for this. Get closer to him so it takes less time for him to damage us, so we can save more time, obviously. I don't even know where we're going at this point. I'm gonna keep it real. I think we have time for one more donation, guys, before phase 3. Alright, so we got a donation from RoboPat. Basically, he says, Pap is fat. I don't know who that is, who just typed that, but I'd really love to beat him up sometime. On the low. Like, going out of commentary mode for this, I really want to kick his butt. Wish we could do that, especially with Sandy. That'd be nice. Alright, we're gonna take one more hit on the guys. Sandy. Hey, did you guys like phase 2? Because we're gonna do it again. I heard a really good standing ovation there, so we're gonna run it back. We're doing phase 2 all over again. For the crowd. That's right. Except we're gonna do it even faster this time because I said so.
That hot goo could melt anything.
If there's enough demand for it, I might do phase 2 a third time. What do you guys think about that? Do we like that? Hello? Anybody? What do you two on the couch think about that? You guys like that? Phase 2 a third time? A third time?
One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring.
Oh, it looks like I just got a warning, ladies and gentlemen. They said if I'm cringe, they're gonna kick me from the community event. So, we're really on lockdown right now, guys. So I gotta be really careful here. Alright, last call. Any takers phase for 2 a third time? No? Okay.
That's the ticket.
Almost happened anyways. That's fine though.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
There was like one fan screaming really loudly for it to happen, I think, behind me. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Sorry, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. I'd be crying too. Okay, can someone kick this guy out of the event? He's literally screaming and throwing shit. What's this guy, like 2? This guy out of here.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
If you guys can't see him on the camera, he's right over there. He's like really far over there. That's why you can't see him. Yeah, basically we just unlocked the 4th phase of Robo Patrick. Usually for phase 3 you just do phase 2 over again, but this is the secret 4th phase, which is a 1 in 100 chance of spawning in, and it loses a lot of time if you get this, basically. So we're losing a lot of time, sadly. So that's what happened there, guys. And there you have it. Robo Patrick is done. And now we are in late game, where things get a lot more intense. And by intense, I mean in chum bucket. Get it, guys? Get it? Okay, at least I saved time and split. Okay. So, what you were going to see to start off is the cruise boost glitch, which basically allows us to go twice as fast. If not, maybe a little more. Basically, we're going to zoom through the levels now, guys. And it's going to get really, really fast pace. Hope you guys are okay with that. If you like the pace of this run before, maybe you should do a PS2 80% run and lose it to RSS 20 times like I did.
The marmalade.
And now we're going to do clam chowder sock. This is a new trick in the run, guys. Yep, that's how you do it, guys. You basically, you get the checkpoint, and then once you get the checkpoint, you have to do it all over again. And that's how that works, for those who are wondering. Basically, this is a new sock in the run. You just grab it like that. It saves time, trust me. Then we're going to do a lag bash right here. We're going to do a lag bash right here. I said we're doing a lag bash, buddy. Okay, never mind, guys. We're not doing anything. We're just staying here for the rest of the run. It generates spats, trust me. Okay. We're not collecting that spat yet because I'm lazy. Really want to do prawn instead, so I'm doing that. Okay, get in. So basically, with a cruise boost, we can skip this entire boss fight by clipping out like that. It's called an out clip. I gotta focus. The focus paid off. I didn't save any time. There could have been a sass right there, I just did, but unfortunately I didn't do it because I was really lazy. And now we are going to enter tunnels, which has more cruise boost movement, which we are going to abuse. Basically, just do this, do that, then do this, then do a little bit of this, jump over this, then boom. Don't forget to hit that, then boom, you're done. There you have it, guys. Pretty beast, if I say so myself. That's why me and Mr. Beast traded names. Okay, to wrap up Murmelair, we are going to clip into this cage by doing an elbow, doing L and B on the same frame while holding at an angle, and there you have it. I'm inside the cage. Now we are going to backtrack here because I'm no longer lazy. I'm gonna pull this button, do a single cruise boost. Then, if it worked, which it didn't, I should be going right into that spat. Didn't happen though. That's fine. And there you have it. This is the first hard part of the run, guys.
Ooh.
Commentator from the audience is trying to jump scare us. I don't know. That's pretty rude. So what I just did is lodge skip. I jumped on top of the lodge. I did a lot of good things for humanity. And there you have it. Now we got the hardest part of the run right here. So I'm not talking at all. And there you don't have it. Usually this takes about 15 to 20 tries to hit. It's pretty hard. Oh, I kind of got lucky there. Hold up. This is a good run. I don't know, pretty sick if I do say so myself. Oh, we're getting twice the applause for that. People really like that. Want to see me do it again? Alright, so now what we were going to do is clip out of the cage, go in the box, and then we can do a spatula animation skip by going into the spat and then leaving. And there you have it. Alright, and then although I'm low on socks, so gotta get this one with my slow cruise boost, which was intentional, by the way. Then we got another hard one here. Why am I so low on shiny objects, guys? Can anyone answer that for me? Why can't I cruise boost too? Basically, this is another UCB. I don't even know if I explained them. That's fine, though. And there you have it. Well, guys, I might have just messed up. I'm not gonna lie. People in the audience were telling me to run that back, so I'm gonna run it back for the fans. Oh no. Oh no. No, man. People in the audience are leaving. This is not good. I gotta hit this like now. No, dude. People on the online crowd are now making fun of me, saying I had a free 49 Murmelair, which is not true. And there you have it. That's what was supposed to happen those 20 times I tried it before and it didn't work. Now we're gonna clip out of here and then do things with our lives that are really good. Alright, now we're gonna jump on the tarp right here. Jump over the invisible wall. Then we're gonna clip right here. That was a really weird version of it, but I got it. And there you have it. Looking good on time. Then we're gonna walk straight past Mr. Krabs. Because you always gotta check up on your friends. And checking up on your friends is good luck, because I just skipped that, which is pretty hard to do. Now we're gonna do another UCB, except it's gonna look a little different, because it's not exactly what I did. And there you have it. Maybe this will gold if we're lucky. If this gold, I'll do 10 jumping jacks at the end of this run. First amount of exercise I've ever done, and it's not looking like it's happening, guys. There you don't have it. Yeah. Now, we have the potential to do a task trick here, guys, called an L control, which by pressing L, you can control where you go, even when you hit the spatula on the frame. This is it. This is the task strat. Or maybe it isn't, because I didn't hit it. That was the fastest menuing I've ever done. Somebody clip that. I named the split zoot slide in memory of one of my friends who's no longer with us because he got a life. And I didn't. Hey. Alright, so now I'm going to try this trick called being good at the game. Where basically if you do this LCB right here, for those who don't know, it's a ledge cruise boost. And if you do this, you have a chance to do something good. Called clipping into the cage. Alright, see if I hit this, guys. And we got some deer in the audience now, guys. They low-key invaded my setup, though. I think we gotta invite the deer inside to watch this madness. Okay. This is it, guys. Okay, get in. And there you have it. I clipped inside the cage. Normally that's a task trap because no one likes doing it, but I just did it for fun. Okay. According to the game, I have 17 seconds to save here. Will I save those seconds? Let's see. My goodness. I forgot where I was going, guys. And there you have it. I just did this, saving minutes off of that. You'd love to see it. Basically, I hit the trick I just found, guys. Yes, I did find this, sadly. Because I got nothing going on. No girls, no nothing. Just this game. And in my spare time, I found that. And I found it out to be fast. We got another member of the couch, guys. There he is. Another commentator. And I'm breaking character yet again. Love to see it. And I'm going the completely wrong way, losing about 10 minutes right there. That's not good. So now what we gotta do is a backup, which is really slow. This is where you lose the 10 minutes, because this is a snail's pace, basically. I didn't find this part, by the way. I don't really do slow things anymore. We just went from 6 to 7 socks. Just want to point that out, and then there you have it. Alright, and then we go back to downtown for no reason. Then we go here. And kaboom, we have another spat from CCA. Okay, now, I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of wrapping up here, guys. I don't think Games Done Goodly is gonna invite me to a competition ever again. We lost a lot of time, guys, but that's fine. Because this is called Games Done Goodly and not Games Done Epically. If this were Games Done Epically, I would have done a little better. But that's fine. Anyways, I just did Squid Stream. I didn't really feel like talking about this, so I didn't. And there you have it. Speaking of there you have it, we're gonna do a trick called Fast Nut. I don't know why I said speaking of anything that had nothing to do with anything. So basically, we're gonna do this trick. One frame, by the way. First try. I already knew that was gonna work. Thank you, audience, for the applause. Okay. We gotta really focus here, guys. This might be the top 1 hardest strat in the run. Top 1 hardest segment, actually. And that was it. We just did it. As you guys noticed, that took a few tries, but that's fine. I didn't need good things to happen today, anyways. Alright, now the actual hard part of this segment. Here we go. Basically, we're gonna do another UCB, except it's hard this time. I don't know why. And there you don't have it. We gotta reload the level now. Sadly, getting the cruise boost is the hard part. That first one. And there we have it. Second try for the fans. And the free people on the couch. If you really think about it. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Thanks. 67 spats right there. Beautiful. enjoy it while it lasts because... Oh, no. Are we good? Okay, it turns out we're good, guys, because I clutched up. Usually I don't do things that are bad, I do good things for humanity. Now I gotta do a backup strat because I messed up yet again. Yet another backup is being pulled out. Oh my, oh my. Okay. There you have it, tankerless, or at least part of it. What are you guys thinking for this run? I think it's going to be 53-15, which is the time I had 5 years ago, almost. Well, 4.5 years ago. If we're being real. And there you have it. That's fast, by the way. That menu was also pretty fast. There we have it. Oh my, what am I doing? Going fast, that's what I'm doing. If you dare to question anything I do, I will never talk to you again, famously. Okay. This is the last actual hard thing we do in the run, guys. Other than Chum Bucket. Basically, we gotta hit these 4 buttons and then do other stuff. That's what we gotta do, guys. I've given up on commentating this because I don't care anymore. There's a 53. Why would I care about commentating this? Right, there are the 4 buttons, guys. Basically, you have to hit those buttons to get a spatula, and then spawns a balloon where you can ride up and get the other golden spatula that is up there. And there you have it. I'm gonna go for another task strat here, guys. No one does this except for me because I'm better than everyone else except for 3 other people. There we don't have it because I didn't get it. Alright. 74 spats. We just need 1 more to get into the lab. Or, oh, I guess it's the kitchen because that's what it says on the door. I'm just gonna go in without the last spat. That's how that works. I might genuinely do it. It's not happening, guys. There you go. There we don't go. There was supposed to be a faster version of that to happen, but it didn't happen because it didn't. Alright. Here we go, guys.
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity.
That was a fast version of that, by the way.
Robot better change tactics and fast.
Oh my god. This is the final segment of the run, guys. I'm gonna get a personal best here, so I'm not gonna commentate much because I'm nervous, but oh my goodness, guys. I think I'm gonna win. Oh my god, what are we doing? We're doing anything but good things, aren't we? I guess we are. I guess everyone heard I'm at the end of the game, because the entire couch is filling up. Oh no. I'm just reloading. I don't care. I can't do this. Alright guys, a new strat got invented mid-run. I have to go for it. I don't care if it's fast or not. Basically, by doing this, you can skip the brain. Okay. Guys, this might be the best run I've ever done. You guys still don't have anything to say about this? This is the run of my life. What are we doing? Hello? Guys. Nobody? Really? Alright, whatever. We're coming up on time, guys. I don't think I'm getting a 54, sadly, because I choked. And time. That's a world record if I've ever seen it. I don't think anything better has happened in the history of this game. 10-minute PB, 10-minute world record, whatever you want to call it. This is the best I've ever played, honestly. Shout out to Yuri and Lola for their great commentary during this run. Also, shout out to me for being the best to ever do it. Genuinely couldn't have asked for a better team to get this world record live. Just shout out to me. I'm the GOAT. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the marathon run. That's the end of games done goodly. They're shutting down the marathon. They went bankrupt. They've also told me to shut down my stream because I'll never make it as a human being. So, on the low, I might just do it. So, goodbye, guys. Thanks for tuning into my legendary pace run. See you later.